Hi guys, we are back, and I think my mom decided that you guys really needed a nice and peppy version of me because she made sure to grab me yerba when leaving today so that I could be so fantastic for you all.
I have a gift for you.
Yeah. And it was really guys, it was a gift for you. It wasn't for me, it was for you.
Right. Well, I knew you were up doing the rest of your homework from before break, so I was like, she's gonna need this morning. So you're welcome.
So you're welcome to everybody, including myself. I got my hair trimmed, if you didn't notice. It was looking very medieval sire boy there for a minute, and I couldn't stand it. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have her cut all my length up to the shortest length that I have. She actually cut it slightly longer, and it looks really funny because it was like,
I'm a little mushroom.
And so I had to trim it up higher to the absolute shortest. But I am still growing it out. Since it has to slowly even out, this is now the look. And I did a little more cool for our winter season because I wanted to feel more wintry.
I do like the choice of those earrings today. I had grabbed Ainsley a pair, but she's like, these are a little bit more holiday festive.
Yeah, these were the really beautiful kits that my mom was like, no, don't go through all that work to do that. It's so unnecessary. Don't do that.
And she's like stubbornly like, no, I'm not. She's like, no, I'm doing it anyway. And I'm like, I really like those earrings.
Yeah. She's like, whoa, those are really good earrings.
Hey, see, you know what? Like, that's the thing, is I will admit when I'm wrong. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen, and
it only ever happens pretty much with me.
Yeah, that's pretty much
It's just
right?
Mostly because you're like, save yourself work.
Yeah.
And then I'm like uncompromising, and you're like, oh, it was kind of worth it.
It was worth it, right?
I always make it worth it.
Usually because I'm just looking out for you, right?
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Sherry.
This is kind of fun. I think this is going to be kind of fun today. We can talk about what the 12 mixes of Christmas are going to be, like what the concept is, and then we can go into, we're going to show you guys some kind of design inspiration for each of them.
Yeah.
Not a finished piece, but we'll do some layouts, some thoughts, and we will include a few demos that are just basic jewelry making, antiquing, that type of thing today. So it should be a lot of fun.
Yes, and I'm super excited for that. Also, I got some really cool things this weekend. I don't know if like everybody knows this. I know people who know me know this. I really love polar bears like a lot. I always have. I know we've mentioned it a couple times, and I got this. We went to TJ Maxx and I saw this like hat, and it was made for me. It's like this big white fluffy bear hat with cute little like tassels you can tie. It's so cute.
That would have been on brand today, but it probably would have gotten warm to wear it.
Yeah, I should have like brought it to show, but I didn't really think about it.
You could do a post in DIY with Vintage.
Or we could do a special like early holiday live or something like that where I can wear it. Like a short version.
Right. Do it outside or something where it's appropriate to have it on.
Yes.
But yeah, it's so perfect. I think it's so you.
And then I also did the most dreaded thing this weekend as a woman. It's the most dreaded thing. Can anybody guess what it is? What is something women dread to do when shopping?
Oh, yeah.
Let me drop your guesses in the comments.
It's the thing that I refused to do when I went shopping with you. I said, no, I am not even. Oh, did you see Monica's comment?
Wow, I'm jealous. That sounds like a dream. I would love to do that. I would love to see that just to like go see it.
Yeah, so Monica, if you hear Ainsley spouting random bear facts, it's because since she was little, she was completely enamored with polar bears.
Just completely.
Yeah. In fact, she rolls her eyes when I talk about this zoo trip that we went to when she was a kid. She's like, you always talk about this. But it was just kind of like quintessentially her. Like, she made everybody miserable until we went and saw the polar bears, and then she was good. Then she was, like, good for the rest of the time. So we're like, every zoo trip after that, we're like, okay, go see the polar bears first.
The thing is it's still, for me, like, I don't know, like, every single time I go and see them, it's like I still want to like cry. It's just like so like I don't know, so warming to my heart.
We got some
Okay,
guesses.
yes, definitely share some of those pictures. I would love to see them.
We've
Okay.
got some,
Oh, that's super funny. Laura said, let me pop up some of these. Laura said, use a public restroom, which honestly is pretty funny. I love that answer. Candy said, try on a swimsuit. Not a swimsuit, but it is trying something on.
yes.
Worse than a swimsuit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too.
I feel like swimsuits are,
stretchy.
and you also can avoid them easier, and they have more like, options for shapes. Any other guesses?
Yeah, Peggy said fork over money.
Well, I did that too for this specific thing.
Yeah, right? Sherry says a dress. Dresses are easier for us.
Yeah, dresses are easier. I wear a lot of skirts and dresses because it's easier to find
Yes.
something that fits.
So we'll give you another clue. Ainsley is a former dancer and athlete, and she goes to the gym a lot. So her upper legs are not stickly. And she's got a small waist. So that, you want to tell them what it is? What you hate doing?
Pants shopping.
And specifically
Jeans shopping. I've been jeans shopping for like over a month now, trying to find stuff. I tried thrift stores first. I tried a bunch of pants on. I tried to put these pants on, and I'm looking for a higher quality. I'm not going to buy super stretchy pants from the thrift because they're going to be very worn out in a specific way. And I couldn't even get them up my thighs.
Ooh, Sherry had a really good guess here.
What'd she say?
Boots. Tall boots are hard too.
Yeah, they are pretty hard.
That's actually my nemesis because I've got the biggest calves known to man for my size.
Yeah.
They never fit.
Yeah. So I went jeans shopping. We went to the store to go do it, and I was trying to find something that was like a better quality, but needed to be stretchy. But I was still trying to get a better quality jeans because I wanted it to last
to
me,
wear out. Yeah.
and it would wear out. And I've been known to split my pants before in the thigh region. So I was like, we're not gonna have that today. And my mom was like, she's like, oh, what about these? And I'm like, I don't know. And so what I would have her do is have her hold up the pant to my leg to see if it would cover halfway, and usually it didn't. And then she held up another pair of pants, which are the pants I'm wearing today, and she's like, oh, what about these ones? And I'm like kind of looking at them. I'm like, those look kind of suspiciously look like they might fit. It passed the thigh test. And then she's like, oh, God, oh, man, I forgot to check the price tag. I forgot to check it. Whoopsies.
Because always, inevitably, I'll do this. I'll hand her the perfect article of clothing when we're not thrifting, okay? It's not.
Yes,
when we're not thrifting, and it'll be like, yes, an expensive pair.
Yes. So it hurt my wallet. I had to put that back. And then we kept looking around, and I couldn't find anything. I'm like, okay, go find that again.
I'm like, oh, I think I put them here.
And so we grabbed them, I tried them on, and of course they were the best fitting jeans that I've ever had. There's still a little bit of a gap in the back, but it's less than most jeans are. And it fit the thighs. And so I'm very satisfied I have a pair of pants. I found one more pair it doesn't fit quite as well, but still it's like mostly there. So successful, but my wallet hurts.
So I think we've given everybody a little bit of time with chatting. So we can start to go into, you don't have to switch into this view yet, but I think what we'll do is tell everybody what the 12 mixes of Christmas, because you're probably like, well, what does that even mean?
Let me pop this up on the screen for them though too. Is it under featured?
The product. This is going to be under, good question. Yeah, it should be under feature.
Also, did you guys see the homepage with the 12 mixes of Christmas? Because I did that. I don't see it in there, so you might have to.
Yeah, or you might need to refresh but I will check it. So anyway, let's just go through and talk about it.
Yeah, so
first.
we would love for you all to get into your festival spirits and do this 12-day Christmas challenge with us. So we have 12 mixes. Each of them are inspired by different themes. There's sugar plum, snow queen, all very Christmassy things. And they're little mixes. You can make little jewelry pieces with them. There's no specific kit to it, but we are going to give you design inspiration, of course. And we would like to see what your guys' design inspiration. So for the first 12 days of December, we would like to see you guys posting one mix per day.
Yes.
And do we have like a specific order for that?
Yes. So it's basically left to right with this, the order that's on the homepage for it.
Yeah.
So we'll give you the order of them. We'll post that between now and December. And kind of what I'm thinking is that we'll do, because the participation part of it will start December 1st, so it lets people, we only made up 12 of these, guys.
Corian's like wanting it.
She wants
She's like, are the beads and crystals shipping to me for the 12 days?
So yes, so they are coming your way. There should be leftovers of a decent amount of the things, or some things in stock. So I'm not sure if those are all, I don't know if we didn't really send extras, but so we made just 12 of these. So what we're going to do is we are going to be putting up a post on each of the 12 days on DIY with Vintage. So we'll put the kit image, and then you guys will be able to post as comments under there. Also feel free to post anywhere on DIY with Vintage. Mm-hmm. So we made a limited quantity of these. We didn't really know what the demand was, because we've never done anything like this before.
I really wanted to do like a whole advent calendar, but it was a little bit ambitious. So I think we'll use this as like a good starting point to consider that, maybe to do that for next year.
Right.
But so depending on your interest.
Yeah, how many people want to participate. So we just made, like I said, we made a dozen so that people who want to can participate, and we've only just published it now, so we didn't pre-sell any. So you can go to the website to order these. The product is live now, and it's only $95, which means that each kit is under $8 each. So it's a really great deal for everybody. And as always, everything on the retail site you can use points on, and you can earn points on, so you can get an even better deal.
Mm-hmm. Of course, but these are super beautiful, and so I really hope you guys pick these up and participate. I think it's especially fun to see when you guys do things like this, because everybody has all the same pieces.
Yes.
And I get to see all the different design inspiration, and we get to bounce ideas off of each other, and so I think that's super fun. So I hope you guys do that.
Yeah, and we wanted to make sure we launched it now, so there would be time for you guys to get them,
and
right?
receive them.
And if, depending on how many we've sold, we might shift like when day one is, depending on, just because, transit times and all that kind of stuff. And we might start it, not December 1.
Yep.
So we also are going to be kind of aware of when most of these are shipping, and we'll give you guys all the dates of when to participate. But we thought it would be kind of a fun thing to do.
Jean said, I love that a lot more things are on the website and we can get and use points. Thank you so much.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Okay, so let me just make sure. Yeah, these are in feature. So let me just and it's on Carter, so they should be, you might just need to refresh your products if you want to put that up there. Yeah. I just double checked while we were gabbing here. And thank you, Vintage, for putting the link in here as well.
It's in feature?
Yep.
It's not showing up for me. Do you have
Also,
Carter turned on?
Look kit. Also look in kits.
We'll try there.
We do have one more kind of fun extra kit for today as well that we will go over as well.
And you have it active because it's still not showing up for me. I can see the tennis bracelet and choker kit, which that's the other thing we're doing today.
Yeah.
Which I think is super fun. We have this super cute
Can you look under beads?
chain. Yeah, I'll look under there and see if it's there.
I know because a couple people have ordered them already. So I know it's active and I just checked all of these.
No, it's still not popping up.
Okay, well, we can, when we get towards the end of the live, we can pop it up on Carter. Everybody knows how to get, and it's right on the homepage. The link to it is, so.
But look how cute this rainbow, what do you call this? No, not curb. What's the word?
Cup chain.
Cup chain.
I mean, it's really high quality rhinestone and it's absolutely gorgeous. We got, I think there's 9 of these available. The kits come with 2 feet of these so that you can make a choker and a bracelet and have a little extra.
Could totally make earrings too.
Yeah, you could make earrings, and we figured out like a 0 waste
And
way
if you
to
don't
finish
like,
it.
if you don't like chokers, or you're not a choker girl, just literally double wrap this.
Right.
It'd be so
Yep.
pretty.
And it's in the kit, if you want extras of like the crimp ends that we've used, it says what item number they are, so you can buy more of those if you want.
Yes.
But so there will be 2 feet of this. It's really gorgeous cup chain. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then there are 4 crimps and 2 clasps and whatever jump rings you need. So that it is a complete kit. I think we had enough to make, out of our 2 feet that we used here, a choker and 2 bracelets because our bracelets are a little smaller. So if you want like because I think we made like a 16
And this is a larger, larger.
That's like a 16 inch, or it's maybe like 17 inches because the crimps do add length. So we'll show you how to convert this into your finished jewelry. But it is really lovely. It's reminiscent of a choker that Ainsley wears a lot.
Yes.
And
so I was super excited to see this.
She's going to demonstrate how to do that bracelet, and I think that's going to become a permanent part of her stack.
Corian said, "What the heck? I need some of that."
It is coming your way, but
or
it's
I
all
think,
for
or
sale.
is it Corian? Because it might be Wendy.
Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah,
Because it's vintage. Who's
Yeah.
vintage right now?
yeah. It's probably Corian. Yeah.
Because she was just jewelry by Corian a couple seconds ago.
I don't know. It's a mystery.
Mystery. Guys,
Mystery
you guys
is coming
plant your
in.
guesses. Plant.
The heck, I need some of that. Sounds like a Corian statement.
It does.
Yes, for sure. So you said that one was showing up for you, though?
Wait.
Can you Carter it? If not,
Is it
it's
still
okay.
going?
Is what still going?
The live.
Yes.
I had to hit recover to broadcast. Okay.
Yes.
We're good. Just needed to.
She said it's me, Corian, he. I can only link with the Vintage account. That's right. Yes,
okay. That
yes.
makes sense.
Okay. Yes. We're good.
All right, let us get into this. I'm going to start showing you guys these mixes. Get excited. All right, so are these in order by the days?
They're not, but we'll do that. I will tell you which one is which. Did you kind of show them the overview of what the whole group looks like together?
Not yet. Give me 1 second to do that. Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see. We can go to our homepage. So they come with these cute little vintage medallion stickers on them, which is those, I hand stamped all of them for you guys. I was like,
Yes, you
we
did.
have this cute thing and we have these stickers, and we used to, like, I don't know, that we used to stamp bags with it or something. It is surprisingly hard to get it centered on that sticker. So they're not perfect, but they're really cute.
It's funny.
So the first one would be sugar plum.
Okay, I thought so. That's what I was kind of
Yeah.
thinking it would be, but I wasn't sure. Let me zoom in
So
extra.
I'm gonna take this away, and then we'll do, we'll let you dump it out.
Actually, can you hold this for a second? And this. This is
You're gonna
just
shake off your mat. It's a little dusty-ish.
she looking a little musty. I don't think anybody wants to see that. All right. So here is our very first mix. We're gonna dump this out in just a second, but look how cute this is. This packaging is so cute. There's the hand stamps. Oh, these are gonna be unique and different because they're hand stamped.
I lovingly hand stamped and packed every one for you guys. I don't normally do that, but just logistically, I was like, I can't do this to the warehouse. They are going to be shipping out Black Friday sale stuff, which we didn't really talk about that today. But
Oh yeah,
guys,
we haven't.
we will spend some time at the end of the live really hyping up what we've got going on vintage.com.
Sorry guys, did not mean to bump it like that. Okay, so we have these two adorable little ballerinas. Look how cute they are. And then we have these purple beads here.
So these have, there's vintage plastic,
check
which are
glass.
those Aurora ones. Those are check.
Yep.
Yes, those are Bohemian crystal. And those look really lovely with wire wrapping on them. So
Yes.
like a thin wire. And then those tiny ones are insanely beautiful. These ones you've probably seen before
Yep.
in kits. Those are vintage plastic Aurora. But the rest of these you wouldn't have seen before.
I don't think these are supposed to be in here.
What are they?
Just two
Nope.
random beads.
Yep, those randos are not supposed to be in there.
Then I'm gonna pick these up. They're like little pixie dust beads, is what it makes me think of.
If there are any ballet moves being demonstrated, it's going to be from Ainsley, not from me. You don't want to see that from me right now. Besides, I just go like this. Oh, man.
You know, she wouldn't go to ballet classes anymore because I got too busy to go, and she's like, I'm not going by myself
I couldn't cheat off
because
you.
I can't cheat off of you. Instead of like allowing herself to further develop her brain skills
Guys, though,
by
they
no longer
also-
being
they're on-
dependent
they're on
on me.
Mondays.
Well,
So-
we're switching the live, so no excuses.
I am going to the Y now, though, so.
It's kind of.
Ooh, Peggy says Peggy's throwing down the gauntlet, so maybe we need to make Ainsley do it.
No, if I have to do it, you have to do it.
I will do with the arms. I'll do a port de bras. Then it technically counts.
I feel like we should have a funny, like, jovial lab session where we're just doing nonsense.
We just do funny things.
Yeah.
A goof off session.
Yeah, goof off
Who
session.
would like a holiday goof off session?
And we enjoy
sounds like
we
fun.
enjoy it's everybody, so Corian and Doug are half the screen and you and I are half the screen.
Ainsley demonstrates a move and we all have to try to copy it. I have the advantage there. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so this is the first one. So lovely.
Yes, definitely hit up the black, like Corian said, if there's a supply that you need, hit up the Black Friday sale early because things will sell out.
Yep. And there's
So-
already things that we have sold out that need restocking. Like, what did I
Yeah.
just say? Like, oh, we really
F20s.
need that. F20s, yeah.
Yep.
Quite a few things. What's the next mix?
Okay, so next order. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by our goofiness. Wise Men.
Corian said, "Oh man, that would be a party." Which one's Wise Men?
The one with the crowns. This one.
Oh, okay. The one I can't see.
Yeah. You know what? We can I'll put these back in order as we
And
go,
Peggy
too.
said, "Dang yes, I down for a split screen of ballet moves."
That would be funny. We would have to do it at our houses though, because there's no way that
No, not in here.
no way we could do that in here. It is
They
tight,
have a
y'all.
little more room at the warehouse.
Yeah,
than we
warehouse
do.
I could probably do it, but I would have to do it at my house for sure. So this one, so I ordered these vintage old stock crown components with this in mind. They really are meant to be more of like not the crown. You can wear them as like a connector, which I thought some earrings.
This could be super drippy.
yeah,
like that. Or
like
you
that,
could even
or like upside down is
could even do this little blank here and just drip all the way down from it. Be so beautiful. Or the other way works too, and you can just like do a little triangle shape up here and then drip down.
yeah.
There's like literally endless possibilities.
So I was really thinking earrings in my mind for these.
I think so too. That's initially what came to
And there's
mind.
all these tiny. So the
But this would be a really cool bracelet as well.
it would. Oh yeah, that would be a cool bracelet. I would like to see either version. Oh, and you can dangle the 3 coins or the 4 coins
Yeah,
from
and
the
this is
center of the
exactly
bracelet.
why we want to see you guys posting, because we want to see what you do.
Right. So like that tiny aqua bead is like a Millefiori. It's got actually. It's probably hard to see.
They
from
can
the
kinda
photo
see it.
even, but it's got like cane glass that was used to make it. This is vintage. All of these beads are vintage actually. So there's check. There's a smoky topaz. There's these red bicones with the AB.
I was giving
Lots
them a
of
nice
things.
big view of that little floral shape in there.
Yeah, it's so adorable. But this one was kind of my favorite colorway.
Yeah,
of
this
a
colorway is
non-traditional.
really beautiful.
Um,
It reminds
thing.
me, it makes sense. It reminds me of like a Spaniard Christmas.
oh yeah.
I feel like this would be like the Christmas theme for your house.
Well, that makes sense because maybe that's what I need to do. But I don't know that I have much. I don't really have aqua Christmas decor. But I like a little bit of the addition
the aqua
of the
would be
pinks in
so
there.
beautiful, like the turquoise.
Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do because every year I try to switch up my decor in my house a little bit. So I take like the most
I
of
feel
what I
like
have and I add to it.
your light covers though fit with that Spaniard Christmas theme.
Yeah,
a lot.
I think so too.
That's this one for your quick
Oh,
preview.
use my cute little spoon. So there's this cute little boutique right there in the leaf.
I see it now.
Yeah, there's this cute little boutique called Acquire, and it's in Eagle. And so Ainsley and I went in there to check it out, and I bought this little ginkgo leaf spoon. It's like for like salt or like food or stuff, but I'm like, I'm taking that to the studio because isn't that adorable? It's just so aesthetically pleasing. It's nice to have fun.
It's also a really great scooper, actually.
Yeah. Better
Okay.
than the regular spoons, right? Okay, so you probably need to know what the next one is, don't you?
I do.
Let me find the right tab. Okay, Evergreen. So this one has a big old chunk of Swarovski in it, guys.
Dun, dun. Okay. Going to dump these out.
This is true, Peggy, and I've done that for Christmas before too. She said you have paint, stains, and antiques to change the color of things. Maybe what I'll do is antique some ornaments in turquoise.
Maybe for our goof sesh, we should all make like paint with our paints.
Yeah,
some
that would be fun.
ornaments.
That'd be fun. Isn't it really amazing, Corian? She said, I want that spoon. I really love that. It's so cute. So this one has less beads in it because it's got a
the Swarovski.
big old chunk
Anything
of
with the big
Swarovski.
chunks of Swarovski have less beads in them.
Right. But
But
they
look
are
at those
so dynamic.
facets.
Oh wait, we were gonna do this. I forgot, so that you could see the colors of the beads a little bit easier. Remember we pulled this out? Let's just see if it's better on camera or not.
I think it is. For
Yeah.
this bead
So
at
let's
least.
let's do the mixes on that if possible. I know they roll around more, but it's hard to tell the color on some of these things. Yeah, that definitely is a little bit easier to see. So we've got just some green vintage plastic in there, which are those amazing iridescent ones that we like to do in our kits. I was thinking for this one that you could do some sort of cluster or a bracelet would be really cool, where you have like the main chunky piece of crystal and then you hang the pine cones and then you put the beads like in a circle, right? So the pine cone's like a charm, which that's a really great chunky
This is a
piece
really
of copper.
thick piece. Yeah, it's very solid.
there is some excitement going on
It's
outside.
little kids, it looks like.
Woo,
They're
it's-
probably home for their break.
yeah.
So we're not used to that. Normally in school session.
Use
That's
your spoon.
Well, I need it for my hand because I'm showing it in my hand.
I see.
Those little gray beads, which are so
yeah,
cute.
lavenderish.
But yeah, absolutely stunning. Okay.
Hello, Lisa.
I need to find my baggie. It's hiding. It just might be harder to use this now.
Yeah.
Cause no, I can't
Well,
use it without the
don't get
mat.
on the mat. Go like
No,
this.
no, I don't want to like be moving back and
Alright,
forth.
Okay. So the spoon trick only works with
The
the
bead mat.
mat. Oh, welcome, Janet. Let's see. Looks like we are halfway through our 12 mixes, 12 that are in stock. So,
Okay, what's next?
okay. Next one is Candlelight. And this one has a big old chunk of Swarovski in it and a bunch of other stuff too. I kind of went overboard with this one just because I was like, this isn't a theme that we normally do in these colors. And I was just excited to put them all together. So I was thinking for this one, there's one of our favorites that you've seen us design with a lot is that filigree. And we know that you can split it in half. So I was thinking earrings with that and then a necklace with the crystal that Ainsley is holding up there.
Those facets are so pretty.
So yeah, I was thinking we can even do you want to divide that piece in half, because that's kind of what I was thinking we would do with it.
Yeah.
And it's
In
fine for it
just a
to not.
second. Well, don't we have one out that's already divided?
I've got more, you know. So it's fine. I can replace it. But I was thinking, yeah, just split it in half to show how it could be kind of lay out the earrings. Here's what I was thinking too, yeah, is that you can kind of show the colors on the white, but then we do actually do the layout on the bead mat. I know that's a lot of like jockeying, but I think it's kind of worth it.
I'll do the layouts on the bead mats after. Because I've not done that so far. I've just kind of showed.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, what? Corian, what do you have up for us for a giveaway today? She said, if you love react to the live for a chance to win a free giveaway. So she's got something planned for you guys today. So make sure you hit that heart, love, react. Excuse me. What did we eat last night that's got me all ming? I didn't have ice cream. Cookies? Yeah, maybe. I did have like 3 of those Toll House cookies. Okay. I don't know if you guys have like family at home or if this happens to you. When you bring sweets into your house, how long does it take for them to disappear? Because it's about 0.2 seconds in our house. Because my youngest is a major sweet tooth. I've got a minor sweet tooth. Ainsley's got a medium sweet tooth.
I have a major sweet tooth. I just am very disciplined.
You're disciplined though, right?
I'm more disciplined than Xavier. Xavier, the thing is like Xavier has every audacity. He just will not ask. We would be terrified to do that.
If he like to just like mow the whole thing,
and
right?
he'll just eat the entire thing. Nobody gets a single one of whatever treat it is without even asking, and he just does it. He doesn't even care.
Is because because Ainsley's going to school. Our oldest 2 moved back in with us, and so Hunter is also moved back in with us, and he brings a lot of his own food into the house, and so Xavier will take it, knowing full on that it's his, but knowing that he has to have a consequence. Like, he always makes him do work for him when he takes it. Because I'm like,
he has every audacity.
I'm like, this doesn't belong to you. It's not something that we bought. It's not yours. So he had to fold like 3 mountains of laundry the other day, which was hilarious. Monica says, I call my husband the Cookie Monster. If that gives you any idea.
That's really funny.
Totally.
That's super funny.
Doug says, my sweets don't last that long.
What's next?
Okay, let me see.
What was that?
That was probably something you dropped that should have stayed in there. Yeah,
I don't know. It sounded like it went over there, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking for it. This is what I'm saying. I think we should do the layout at the same time, because that's a lot of like, that's a lot of...
No, I didn't see anything roll off of this, though.
Then it's probably something off the floor. Something else.
Well, it hit my leg.
I don't know. It's fine.
What's next?
Next up is poinsettia.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Are you putting these back in order? Yes, you are. Let's see, maybe I'll take a minute to put these in order right now so I don't have to keep looking. That would make sense, right?
Corian said, that was my nickname for a long time out on the slopes. Ha ha ha. Okay, guys.
Just the metal findings in here alone are like worth what you guys are paying for these kits.
You know what they say, Janet? Pizza is a very balanced meal. You got meat, grains, vegetables, and dairy.
And that's according to our pediatrician from when Ainsley was growing up. Which, it's the funniest thing because she was totally terrified of him. And he was the nicest guy.
I think it's because he was ginormous.
He was, tall guy. Yes.
So I thought he was huge and scary. He scared me. I remember being terrified of him.
Okay, I think.
But he's very good at his job
now. Yes, very, very good. It was like the funniest story with that. We won't get too off topic with story time, but I think the funniest thing is you had to have like a little wart removed from your hand, and he was like, "I have never had a kid sit that still. She is so good and has like the highest pain tolerance." And later on, you told me you were like, "I was just too scared to say it." Oh, but Doug, is 2 cookies enough? Because didn't Mom call you the 3 cookie man? He said a balanced diet for me is a cookie in each hand.
That's really funny.
Monica, Ainsley thinks that is sacrilege.
What?
She said her favorite is Hawaiian pizza.
No, I don't
Monica,
like.
Everybody else in our house likes it.
Fruit does not belong on normal food. It should not be cooked. The only time fruit should be cooked is if it's in a dessert. We do not cross those zones.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
The only time I like cooked pineapple is if it's pineapple upside down cake.
So this poinsettia one, I felt like the acrylic leaves that are red and the art glass that is pinkish red kind of come like in a combination of those. You can make that feeling of poinsettia plus the flowers.
Also, don't forget you can add the paints to these and you can add them in the grooves. This would look really gorgeous with the metallic gold in it.
Metallic gold in there, so pretty.
And then you just further define those grooves and it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. This cute little bell. It's so adorable.
Monica says, that's funny. I have a friend that agrees with Ainsley and I love to torture her. I think it's funny because the no pineapple on pizza people are really passionate about it, which I think is funny because most people are like, no, I don't like that on pizza. But they're like, oh.
It's just wrong, okay? Uncle Doug said, okay, one cookie in the mouth, a cookie in each hand.
Oh, okay. Yes, that makes more sense. Why is this seeming dark to me? When you're holding them in your hand, it's
It used to be brighter out, and so the lights changed.
Because those are really have a pretty glow. I don't know if you'd need to like hold them up to the angle.
It's just dark in general. I'm gonna try and change and see if this helps a little bit.
Yeah, change the angle maybe.
It's still coming off.
Or maybe
slightly
get
dark.
closer, since we're not really.
I think maybe we need to change the background.
Mm-hmm. Does it?
This is a little too cool now.
Mm-hmm. Let's try our trusty.
Because it doesn't feel as dark on this.
Yeah.
If you look at it.
Let me see. I'm waiting for it to show up on my end.
No, I know.
Yeah, I think it's showing a little bit better. So what would you do for a layout for this one?
I'm not doing my layout yet. I told you that.
This is gonna be a long live, guys. Woo! Sign up for a marathon.
We already showed it. We're just showing you.
All right, just showing. Then I will.
Then we can pick our favorite ones to show. We're not going to show everything.
All right. But we should still talk about ideas for each one, right? Like what you would make with it.
This one I would do a little drippy action, like hanging out of the bell, like cascading out of it.
Like flowers that, would you make earrings and a necklace? I think
Just
a lot of
one
these.
really long drippy necklace.
Ooh.
Like drippy
I
crazy.
like that idea.
What's next?
Next is Snowdrift.
I love this flower. This is one I want to see how everybody paints it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking like our metallic white and maybe a little bit of a blue color for some definition, and some silver would be so stunning.
Now remember, guys, there's only like 6 of these left. So if you want to participate in the holiday fun, make sure you pick up one of these. Plus, they're really great gifts. So if you have quite a few people, like friends that you're making things for, they're a great design starter where you could have like this would make a great necklace.
Yep.
And also like some little charms, like where you could do
Or just a really great,
open-
maybe just you could even do a girls' night. You buy this, bring 11 of your friends, and you each do one.
ooh, that would be fun.
And then you trade. Do a little trade.
Ooh, yeah, like a white elephant kind of exchange would be fun. Do you want to show them how that locket functions?
Yep. 1 second, my eye's itchy.
Ooh, pink would be pretty on there. It would kind of go in with the Aurora theme that this has.
Were you with me the other day when I was saying, like, what would be a good white elephant gift? I was saying, like, something would be a really good white elephant gift.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember.
Maybe I wasn't there. Oh, I know what it was. I was volunteering, and I was at this, like, it was like a clothing swap. And I was saying that something there would be, like, a really good white elephant gift. I think it was, like, a Christmas sweater, like a really ugly Christmas sweater. How does this work? Maybe it's my fingernails are too thick.
Let me see it. Yeah.
It's just the bottom opens, right?
Yeah, it's like you just slide your fingernail between the two layers. But yeah, those open, I think, would be really cute to put not something loose inside there, but
a resin picture, and then like
a resin fill, and then also on the outside you can do a resin fill because it's actually a bezel as well.
You could totally put 2 pictures in here, and you could be like your mom and dad.
Yeah, be cute. Or like an initial or something would be
cute.
Yeah,
on the outside would be really cute.
You could print out an initial and then resin over it.
Mm-hmm.
Would be cute idea. But yeah, so I was thinking you could even do lock. These are super light. That's why we included 2, because they actually can be earrings, which is fun. So for a locket to be light enough to wear as an earring, which is really great.
Jeanette said, I painted that flower gold with crystal flatbacks on some petals. That sounds really pretty.
That sounds lovely. Yeah,
we need to post that to the group.
We had these in a warehouse sale a while back, and we just had maybe like a dozen left. So...
Would you want to know what I like that's kind of like, I think more niche to really like? Horseradish.
Ooh, yeah. Sauerkraut, horseradish.
I'm not really a big sauerkraut. I think it's fine. I just don't necessarily love it.
I don't. You know what I do? Because a lot of people have it on their bratwurst. I like coleslaw
this one next
on mine. Yeah, I changed the order, so this is bright, and this one is
Star Bright.
It is
Starlight.
No, Northern Lights.
Northern Lights.
Yes.
What?
Starlight's the next one.
This one is?
Yeah.
This blue one?
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying she should have called it Starlight, Star Bright. The next one.
Yes, but then that would be hard to fit in the graphic. So it's an abbreviation for that. We'll just say it is that, but
Starlight, Star Bright.
First star I see tonight.
Maybe that's what I need to start doing. I think this year I'm probably gonna need to eat grapes under the table. I've never done that before, but
wait, is that supposed to be good luck or something?
No, on New Year's. If you are single, you're supposed to eat grapes under the table.
What?
And yeah, it's supposed to help.
Oh my goodness.
It's a thing.
Oh man.
Okay, sauce. Look how cute this. I'm obsessed with this star. I think it's just the most little adorable Christmas star.
The
and this would
wire
look
work on it is amazing.
Also, I was thinking you could literally wire beads to this, and it'd be so pretty.
And
just do little dangles.
Yeah, we still have some. We still have some of these left. So I mean, you guys are first come, first serve. So if you decide to do more than one of these, that's totally okay with us. Because can you imagine earrings on that?
It'd be so goodness, pretty. Yeah. So pretty.
But the wire work on that is insane.
But imagine you just wired all these beads in there, and look how cute that would be. That's kind of
what I was thinking, is that it would be an amazing pendant where you wire them on, like in the gaps drips. Or on the edges, and then earrings out of those discs.
Some cute drips here. Yeah, you could do earrings too. That would be really cute, just like that. And then some earrings.
Yeah, I think that if you were like have a really major German heritage, like your dad loves sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Because his family is Swiss, which is right next to Germany.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Swiss, and there's the Germanic region, which would be the
Yes.
the part that his family's from.
Right.
Because Switzerland's really interesting. They have 3 different regions, and so everybody knows a bunch of languages.
Right.
Because there's the German speaking, the Italian speaking, and the French speaking.
Yeah.
So, but we're from I am the Germanic region of
She's from-
Switzerland.
Yes.
So we're not really German, we're Swiss, but Germanic.
Yes.
So, same heritage. Same roots. Brutes.
This one was kind of
Roots that are brutes.
one of my favorites was this
Yeah,
little
this
kid
is so
here.
cute. I'm obsessed with the way this looks. I would like this so bad.
Yeah. Love it.
Da-na-na-na. Can't wait to see what everybody does. I'm gonna peer pressure you all to post your stuff.
And please sell us out of this kit because we want to make, we want everybody to participate. We want as many people participating in this as possible.
I've not had anchovies. I feel like I would probably like them. I want to try it on pizza. I want to see what it tastes like.
Anchovies?
Yeah.
You know, it might surprise you. I think your dad likes it.
I feel like I would like
I feel
it.
like he's had it, and it's seafoody, so I think you would like it. And you like sardines, right? Kipper snacks?
I think I do. I don't really
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so this one
Doug likes sardines.
is Starlight.
I know he likes
he
to
does.
this.
Sometimes he would get in trouble for leaving them in the trash can
Oh,
at
yeah.
work. You'd walk in and you'd be like, "Woo! Okay, I knew who was snacking in here."
Dumpster outside only.
Oh man. Okay, so yes, this one is Starlight. I was thinking that these could be necklaces, like a give one, keep one type thing. You could make earrings out of it.
You could do a bracelet.
Ooh, a bracelet would be cool.
You could do matching bracelets.
Monica, I'm surprised, being from the region that you're from, that you don't like fish.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Monica. Some sort of beaded bracelet action.
That'd be cool. So I would suggest for these, because these are zinc based, this particular set. The ones that there's a little different than the ones that we sell on the website. The website ones are pewter based. These are zinc based, and they are unplated. So use your screw down hole punch with these if you're gonna do that. But ooh, those are very pretty.
Yes, but that's
Yes.
just one idea. I can't
And
wait to
this
see
is- okay.
what you all post to DIY like vintage.
So these are vintage Czech glass fire polish.
Yeah.
And then the vintage plastic Aurora beads,
Yep.
which I love the way that little bit just gives it that glowy feel. How did we make the fish? Was it grilled salmon, Corey? I think the funniest thing is that we got your brother to eat Brussels sprouts one time.
Yeah,
he
we
stayed
did.
over.
We got Kieran to eat them.
Like, I was surprised he ate it. He at least tried it. We're like, we've got a rule at our table. You have to at least take a bite of it. And he ate it.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, I love Brussels sprouts if they're cooked the right way.
Yeah,
right?
they're not very good if they're like soggy.
Yeah, I think
They're
just
like
have to-
okay,
they have
it's
to be
like
made from
tolerable,
fresh.
but
Yeah.
like it's not like delicious.
Yeah. And don't eat too many of them in one sitting because that's tummy ache waiting to happen. Because it's basically like eating cabbage. Yeah. So this one, this Moonlight one, the idea that I had was suspending the crystals in the inside of those for earrings. And then I thought the moon could be its own like pendant. But I think One of them could be a cool, like, moon pendant.
Well, I think this would look really cool like this.
I'm going to put the moon in the window.
You wire them together, and then this becomes like this. Sorry, I need to turn this around a little bit. And then you can wire some beads into here.
It almost looks like clouds when you do that.
And then just do some like up the sides.
That could be a really cool idea.
So that's a concept. This is just like
that's
a beautiful
very
drip
interesting.
necklace. Let me pull this down so you guys can see better.
We need to invite you out here to go mushroom hunting for us, and then we will eat them all. Because I like hunting for them and eating them. Yeah, I know a lot of people, they're like, I love fishing, but I don't love the fish, so they just share their catches.
It's funny.
I
still think that it's crazy Corian hasn't been out here.
I know.
I think that's kind of criminal.
It's got to be next, right? Next on the list. Boy, would we have fun. Okay, so next one is Snow Queen, which this one has 2 chunks of Swarovski crystal in it.
Taking one out of Corian's book now.
Blah.
Swarovski.
Swarovski.
She always says it like
Swarovski.
so
Pronounced.
Swarovski. Yeah. So pronounced. Exactly.
That's like when I said, the first time I was trying to correct myself and say Chalcedony instead of Chalcedony, which is the way I grew up saying it. But every time I would say, now it's just in there, like Chalcedony, right? But every time I would say it, I had to be really deliberate about it.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's kind of like a goofy little...
Ooh, fishing's an action sport there. So my grandfather on my mom's side, actually I only knew my maternal grandparents, I was the youngest of a lot of kids. So my dad's side there actually were already passed by the time I was born. But my mom's side, my grandfather was an avid fisherman. He liked any kind of fishing, fly fishing, deep sea fishing, fishing off the end of the dock, you name it. And I think it was because he was kind of introverted and my grandma was extroverted.
Yeah, we always make this joke.
Yeah.
This joke because she's like, we're all just like a little slightly mentally unstable in our family. and then she was like, I feel like the only person who's really that mentally stable was my grandpa Nick, right? My great grandpa, her grandpa. And then like I'm like, well, we obviously know where we got it from, and that would be my great grandma, her grandma. So I feel like I got a very extra dose of it.
Yes. She was what you would call vivacious and effervescent kind of personality, and he was more of like stoic. But I think he did have a touch of the ADHD because of the way my mom described his workshop.
Well,
which is like what Dallin would leave a workshop like.
Like what?
Like a mess.
That's pretty funny.
So, Ains, I'm coming over and we won't get any sleep because you already know what happens when we have sleepovers.
Guys, if you put us together, you're going to end up with 0 talking. It's going to be Doug and my mom talking, and then just us just like laughing like crazy. Like if we start laughing, the laughing will not stop. And we every single time we get close to stop laughing, one of us laughs a little harder, and it just the cycle persists.
Yes, she was, Doug. Well, Doug will have to tell you. Wednesday, when you guys tune in for the warehouse sale, remind him to tell you about the running joke that he had with my Grandma Agnes, because she thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and nobody can describe it the way that he does because the running joke was with him. So
that's funny.
It is really funny. You guys will have to stay tuned for that on Wednesday, because I'm not going to try to do it justice. These ones,
She said, remember when she fell through the attic?
I don't actually remember that because I don't think she was born. I don't think I was born when that happened because that was in Mount Prospect, but I've heard about it. But you need to tell the stories on Wednesday for sure.
Yes, and these are begging to be earrings.
Earrings. I thought they should go from the top though because that's where the hole is on the crystals.
Oh, that's true. Well, you could do connectors here.
Yeah, but I was thinking like dripped down like that. Just
I
with
would
the
just like to do
snowflakes.
the other way. You could just do like little bits of silver
You could
chain.
do chain
Silver
and
chain
make it
bits,
into a drop.
and then it drips behind
But I
it.
was kind of thinking like long, like shoulder dusters.
Yeah,
with
could
those.
do that too.
But yeah, very lovely. Can you buy this kit separately? No,
No,
Janet.
this is only a bundle.
We only made like 12 of these.
And you get a really good price because it's bundled.
Yeah, and because it's like less than $8 a piece when you buy them all together. And really, we want people to.
The point is for everybody to be able to participate in the 12 days
we
of
want
Christmas.
to get like
It's a
12
holiday
people
special.
participating with like the design challenge. And you don't have to do it if you buy it, but it would be a lot of fun if we had people posting.
No, she lied to you. You have to do it.
I mean,
If
nobody's
I don't
gonna
see,
force you.
I'm gonna look into who ordered these bead mixes, and if I don't see posts from them, they're gonna get a message.
Peggy's wondering how heavy the crystals are. I mean, they're light enough for an earring, but I didn't weigh them to see how many grams.
Yeah, they're definitely light enough for an earring. I wouldn't stack anything like super heavy.
Yeah, I
with it.
would not pair them
Keep
with other
everything.
items.
Keep everything else light.
Yes, for sure.
What is this one called?
Okay, which one is it? Oh, this one? Okay, this one is called Dewdrop
Okay.
because it is based on Waltz of the Flowers from the Nutcracker. The queen of the garden there is called Dewdrop. And I thought, so those, the big green beads are meant to go with the bead caps.
Well, there's not really a true queen of the garden because there's the rose queen. There's like the queens.
Sometimes
it
it's
depends on the version.
red rose, right? But I'm a partial to Dewdrop.
Well,
because-
sometimes there's both of them. A lot of
Yeah.
times too.
But I would say like I would almost do those separately as their own little charm is what I thought that those would be because those are like the essence of. That's what I started the kit was those.
These together is so cute.
Yeah, so like that becomes the charm where I think
Sorry,
just
you
string
guys
it on a
can't see that
head pin
very
so
well.
you can see
Yeah,
it.
I had one.
Let me grab you one. Because it's just like, this is exactly what I would do with it, is stack it like that and probably put like one more of those check beads on top. Oh, thank you, Vintage. Yeah, she would know. 2 grams per crystal. So it's definitely underneath your weight limit.
I would totally do this. These are the most beautiful drop earrings.
Yeah, or even like
Wait,
a
wait,
bracelet
wait, wait.
charm.
I want to see something.
You could put it like on the bottom or top.
This would also be pretty cute. Or
And I usually smush down that bead cap when it's going over around like that.
I like this shape, which is why I'm leaving it like this, but you could totally drop this right off of here. Like this. Well, it's not going to lay how I want it to, but kind of like that. And then do little drips outside of it. And then you could just hang this from here and you get super drippy earrings. And then repeat on the other side.
And then I thought you could wire some crystals to those flowers too to make
Yep, that's a
some really cute things. So really, like a lot of these have ideas to do more than one piece of jewelry per
Yep.
kit, which is insane because they're less than $8.
But this is just like one option out of many.
Okay, and I think we just have one more, which it's good that it's this one, because this one we're gonna do that Raku demonstration on that one, which I don't know if we have a clean bead mat or a paint mat.
Corian just said some, so we should.
Where are they?
In there. In this box next to me.
Okay. Yay. Woohoo! Corny to the rescue.
Can cut that one up.
Yes, I will cut it in half. Just makes it easier to when you got a lot of stuff on your table.
And this one's spice, right?
This one is spice, and I was thinking like nutmeg and pumpkin pie and all of those things. I was thinking those swirls with the two clay things as earrings.
It gives a very gingerbread feel too.
Yeah, for sure. What did I do with those scissors? I know I had them out here. Here they are. They're sitting underneath this background. But yeah, so I was thinking the clay beads could go on top of those. And then the one thing becomes a neck. The one thing becomes a necklace pendant. And the other become pairs. And it has enough crystals, just enough to put on top of those gaps. So you are guessing exactly what I was thinking for those. You are spot on with what my intention was. So let me grab you the Raku colors, which these beads are probably going to show up in a future live, but let's see. We've got, do you have metallic copper out there already? Yes, you do. Can I grab this from you? The lid? Oh, never mind, there's one right there. You can swap out to, yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking. And then like this for earrings. And then this becomes something. But you could also be like, this is a choker, right? Mm-hmm. Could become like your focal piece, and then you drip this from the bottom, which would be cool, like that.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. I'm sure I'm gonna put these back in the bag besides our...
Yeah, you can put that away because I did bring an extra demo bead.
Okay.
Okay. Remind me. I need to remember what all the Raku colors are. Now we have cobalt blue, fuchsia pink, here's your cobalt blue. Okay. And rust orange. And then we just need metallic white gold, right? Have you used that one recently?
We might have actually. Yeah, because here it is.
Okay. Go ahead and mix that up. And I will double check the colors. Welcome, Karen.
Okay. So, usually when we do our raku, we just do drips. I'm going to actually put these on our mat instead of just dripping right on, generous amount. Just because this is such a small surface area, I'm gonna still drip it, but I'm not gonna use the bottle to drip it.
Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors there, right?
Yep.
Okay. This is just so pretty on here. I thought it would be a fun mini demo that we're doing as we're talking about these mixes, which we just finished going through what comes in the 12 mixes of Christmas. And the idea here is that you can buy the 12 mixes, and then we are going to have everybody post their creations on DIY with Vintage. And we'll be publishing what schedule is going to work best.
I'm gonna take my
Soon.
silicone brush, scoop up a generous amount, and just, let me actually put this on a,
Yeah, you're just going to roll it through, right?
on a bead.
You can drip, no, you just roll it right through. You don't need to even drop it. I would either drip it on or just roll that baby right through your piles. Just like go, whoosh. Yep.
I just think it gets too like mixed together if you do that, because look, it's just turning green. So I'm just pulling this, some large drips on here.
Yeah, I think what happened is that you mixed the blue and the orange together, and you kind of want to usually keep those separate. That makes.
Well, that's
brown.
why we wouldn't roll it, is because you can't not mix it together if you do that.
I would have just probably just dripped it on there, because it's easier to keep it separate when you do that.
You told me to roll it.
Well, that's because you already had them out there, and we have done that before, and it is successful. But it just gives it a little bit more of an earthy feel to it. So I would just drip your more bold colors back on top of it, and then that's gonna make it dynamic again. You need a teeny tiny spoon. Yeah, the bright pink on the top really makes a big difference. So kind of fun, cute thing to do with the terracotta beads, and these will probably come out in a kit, and we will take some more time to demonstrate this when we've got a lot of them. Do you need a spool to rest that on? I'll give you this washi tape.
I just need a paper towel. We have 0. Like I said, we have 0.
Yeah. I'm looking for the roll. Behind me.
Just a small amount. I'm just gonna absorb what's kind of like dripping off the bottom, so it's not lopsided. Then I can go back and add in a little bit more color where I like to see it.
So this is just kind of a fun thing that you can do with the beads from your spice mix. All right, I think we can move into doing the cup chain kit. And then we will circle back to the bead itself. Reminds me of Mexican pottery. Bright colors would be cool too, for sure, Monica. You could even just paint in the little things with turquoise, would be amazing as well.
Dude, can you not do that?
It's fine. I'm just giving you the next set. I'll clean it. Just keeping it moving. I'll put the lids on there for you too. It's not Monday if we don't have a little bit of saltiness.
Well, guys, do you enjoy it when somebody takes something right out from under you? No, I don't think so. It's rude.
I was hinting
to do it without asking.
Let's move along. You know, she was just going to ignore me anyway if I said, hey, would you hand that to me now? She'd be like, in a minute when I'm done.
Okay, guys, so we're going to take one of these crystals.
Okay, so first, remember, we're going to open up, because this is zero waste, right? We're going to lift up the prongs with
Yeah,
this.
that's what I was... Oh, that's easier with
Yeah,
this.
it's much easier with that. So you don't want to clip off the prongs. You want to lift these up. And remember this, for anybody just joining, this is available as a kit. Which we popped up earlier. Was that like Cart 100 or something?
Yes.
So you're just going to lift up these prongs, which you can use your...
I'm using the beetle at the moment.
You're
just
using
to
the beetle?
loosen it up. Yeah, because I can't get it under there.
Doug, is that sarcasm? He said, I like it when the carpet is pulled out from under me. I feel like that's something that would have happened to you as a kid. Just saying. It was like, when we were kids, I don't know. I feel like we had a very long leash as far as like how crazy we could get with fighting over things or whatever. I was like, the minute stuff started to escalate, I would be like, put a stop to it. I'm like, no, that's it. So, like later on, I would find out about, oh, we went down to the basement and we're wrestling with mats or doing stuff like that was more out of pocket. I think kids will always find a way to roughhouse, won't they?
I don't know if I can get underneath this.
So are you having a hard time with that one? Do you want me to look at it?
No,
To see if
it's
it's
finally starting to go.
Okay.
I just really needed to finagle it.
So I think some of them are maybe pressed down a little harder than others.
Yeah, I think this one is more pressed down.
But the idea here is that if you carefully lift up the ends, you can save this cup and use it again. But it's usually not this hard.
This one's just very tight.
It's just being stubborn. You also could start to do the separation beforehand.
There we go. This should. You can just get your bead all under there. If you have a tight one, then it's going to be a whole lot easier.
So you might be wondering, why are we taking the time to do this? One, you can reuse this crystal dangle if you are frugal. The other is it's going to give you the full length of the middle part in order to attach to. Oh, your glasses. Peggy said you forgot your glasses today also, which might be why it's harder for you to see those little tiny prongs.
Yeah, and I don't have them because they're in my book bag.
Whoopsies. Good call, Peggy.
All right, So I have this unpronged. The crystal is out.
And you just divided it like this to get it off?
What?
Oh, yeah, no, so now you're going to
No,
take...
I know. I had
yes.
to take it off, but
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet.
So there's a split down the middle of this.
Which, just like so.
Yep. So you can squeeze that back together if you wanted this to be a setting again. Use it for like a glue-on or something.
And then we just clip these tabs off, right?
Yeah, I think that's the easiest way to do it, because you want this length. This is what you're going to put your crimp end over, but it's going to be easier to fit this in the crimp end if you cut it just down the sides, not, yeah. Hopefully you did that the way. Yep. Exactly.
Don't worry, I have a fat IQ.
Well, you know, there's always more than one way to accomplish a task, like that show we were watching last night, right?
Yeah.
And you can never quite tell if the way you're thinking about it at the moment is going to be optimal because you don't have the advantage of retrospection, right? Trying it different ways first. So yeah, so it's important with this, you want, let me see what you're doing. You want the smooth part of it to be facing up. So it's a little harder actually. Yep, so you're gonna flip that over, flip over your cuff chain and lay it down so that it's just sitting out.
Honestly, if we had the time, I would just recommend you glue it to here first because it's going to be easier if you're not trying to finagle it.
Let me show you something really quick because I did a few of these. This is why I was telling you to practice this the other night, so that you would know this. But what you want to do is you're going to hold this first, okay? Because where are we? Guys, do not complain about my fingernails. They're always like this. But you're going to hold it like this so it's ready. Where's my camera? Okay. So hold it like that so it's ready to go down. And then you slide it in and then tighten one side. We always like to give you guys the most efficient way of doing it because I did, 4 of these.
Give me 1 sec to pull this camera up a little bit higher so you guys can properly see it.
So after you finish one side, I will do the other one for you. Welcome, Lynn. Ainsley's just showing how to finish off the end. So you do one, you fold, did you fold
I already
down
did
one
one
side?
of them.
Yeah, and then you just fold the other side down. And then if it gets twisted at all, you can for sure twist it to make sure that that is even with the front of your crystals, which it looks like you did a pretty good job of keeping it really super even. Do you guys want to see that one more time, or are you good with that demo?
Oops. Ta-da.
Do you want to do the other side, or I can do that off screen while you're showing the other ones? Was there anything else that you wanted to demo with the mixes, or do we want to just do like a drive-by on those again?
I just wanted, everybody can ask, if there's any specific ones that they want to do.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want any specific layouts of them that we want to spend a little more time? Just or describe the one that you want to be done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Peggy said, "I'll def be gluing." Yeah, I wouldn't recommend not doing that. Like, it's not that bad if you have the coordination, but just feel like it makes it a little more secure and easy if you have shaky hands.
Yeah. And, like, it took me how many seconds to get this apart? Right? Just because I did a few of them, too. So it's just one of those things, you do it a few times, and... like I'm already through the two steps that Ainsley, the first two steps that she did.
Yep.
Already.
Yeah.
You have that other crimp?
Yep. Here's that.
Oh, once more, please. So you can do the crimp.
We're gonna do the crimp
So
one more time.
I just took the thing off.
Flip it over. Give me 1 second to get my pliers here. I have my crimp here. I'm going to hold it. Well, if it doesn't fly away from me, I'm going to hold it. No,
This is also a really good thing because I know people have asked about cup chain specific crimps. You can really use any small crimp to do cup chain this way. And you can still save the crystals and use them again.
And then we're just going to put this on here. It's going to be a little bit easier if you use gravity to hang it down like so.
Yep, because you don't want it hiding in there. You want to grab most of that piece of metal.
And so I'm using gravity and I'm pinching down. I know you guys can't see it at this angle. Oops. Didn't pinch it down far enough. Do most of these have that little triangle there?
They do. It's a grip. Yep.
We're going to reflip this up because I didn't pinch down hard enough. Where's another plier?
These are not pliers.
They're right next to you, though.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, saucy. Saucy.
What do you expect?
Sauciness. I expect extra sauce today because you're tired. Wait, she only drank that much of her yerba, guys. She better have another couple sips. Gotta get rid of the sauce. You know what's funny though? You would, excuse me, you would always come home from a sleepover extra saucy because you didn't sleep at all the whole time you were gone. Not at all. And I feel like Xavier's the same way because he slept in, you guys, when Ainsley and I went thrifting and he slept in the whole time we were gone because my husband didn't, he was just like, I'm just going to let him sleep, right? And we got home and he was just the nicest kid. And I was like, oh my gosh, is that what happens when you get a full night's sleep? Because he's like a habitual, stay up too late, you sent him to bed, he got up, he snuck downstairs and is like playing a game or watching YouTube or something. Oh my gosh. Actual sleep makes us nicer, right?
I'm going to try and hold closer to this end here.
Doug says you need to have some anchovies to be extra salty.
And then pinch. There we go. Yeah, maybe just hold it. I wonder if I did that last time. Hold it closer to the edge that you're needing to pinch down.
Yeah, and then after I'm done, I just like give it a really good like smash it way down.
Yeah.
Like really, like I'll put it like in the pliers further, not just on the end, so it just really smushes it.
Oops. It's really hard without my glasses, guys. I was getting so used to them.
She needs a backup pair. We need to go thrifting again for more. Ooh, did you pinch yourself?
Yeah, I did pinch myself a little bit. Okay. I think I just need to get this at a better angle. We're going to lift this up a little bit. I think it's just a little open from when I opened it.
Did you put that on upside down?
Yes, I did.
Let me see it. Give it to me. Give me it. This is what happens when your mom's not watching what you're doing or when you don't have your glasses on. So, don't put it on upside down, guys. Ooh, you got that really smashed in there too, didn't you?
Well, it's because I kept on dropping it, and so eventually it just went in the way.
I don't even know if I can take this off. You know what? This one, you're just finishing it this way because it will still look nice. It's just, you would have to start over with another link if. So, be paying attention to which side is up when you do this, if you care about which side is up. Because she smashed that down
I
good.
need my plier back.
And it is not coming off. So just flatten it. At this point, that's all you have to do is put it on.
No, I know. It's just not at a right angle for me to be able to flatten it. Does that make sense? It's too open to flatten. I just need to get it a little more angled so it will flatten. Okay. It's not my friend. This one hates me. My last one went so easy. But this one decided we're going to go all completely wrong for you today.
Yes, Marietta. So if you glue it in there before you crimp it down, it's going to hold it set. So that's what I would do is
it will be so much easier to do it that way.
Put a little bit of Loctite in there. And
let it dry.
Then crimp it down because then it's not going to run away on you.
There we go.
For sure. Doug said, get some anchovies in her, then she'll be really salty.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I crimped it down still. Just did it upside down because brain cells gone. To be fair, I may have caffeine, but I don't have any food in my system. So
that almost makes it worse sometimes. That does have a little bit of sugar in there. Okay, finish the bracelet out and put it on now. So this comes with, your set is going to come with JR45, couple of those, JRV 30s, couple of those. So that's to go on the lobster clasp.
I know.
Couple of lobster clasps. Maybe a third time will be the charm. That's when I really got it down to a science, was when I did my third one.
My first one went just fine. But I think my fingers are just a little bit like buttery for the second one.
Sweaty.
I kept on. No, not sweaty. I just kept dropping it.
Oh, butterfingers. Buttery as in butterfingers. Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody has a problem getting rewards to apply,
having her hook it for me.
Go into, because we made this nice and snug for you, because I know you like your bracelet snug. Look at how pretty that is. It's so cute.
And then I have obviously last week's kit on that my mom did. Because she had her initial one she made and then the demo. So.
Yeah, and I'm wearing mine too.
And this is obviously very customizable in size because I just bent it and I'll have to bend it open. Watch. I can just bend it open like so.
Yeah, it's nice and flexible.
And then I can just tighten it.
So if you're having problems with applying your rewards, go find your code that's in your email and put that in the promo code box. And make sure that you're logged in, because if you're not logged in as you with the right account, your codes aren't going to work. So just make sure you're doing those things. And if you still can't figure it out, drop us a line at customer care and we will help you.
Monica said, don't feel bad, Ainsley. I was trimming some fresh flowers and somehow managed to pinch my tummy with the handles of the scissors. That's a day in my life.
Oh my goodness.
That's terrible.
I think Monica has had has slipped on the ice a few times.
Yeah,
too.
She said that too.
Yes.
She has didn't she say she has spiked boots now?
Something like that. Okay, so do you want to try on the choker? What'd you do with that?
It's right here, I think. Yep. I'm gonna go full screen.
because it just looks so lovely, guys, for the holidays. Just great layering piece. And normally you would wear this a little bit shorter for you, right?
Yeah, for me, I would have it like tightened
You
up
would-
to here.
But I made this one for myself, guys, because she already has a pretty multicolored chain that she likes to wear. So this one's for me. So make sure...
Since it's for you, you get to model it.
Ooh, I can do that. And I put on my bracelet too.
Giving them a face to the voice.
Because you guys are all so dying to hear that, right? Or see that?
We're very festive, guys. You see how we're festive?
Yes, look it.
She's wearing plaid and red, and I'm wearing green.
Is this facing right?
Appears to be, yeah. Yeah.
It's crystals out?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, fun layer for the holidays.
Here, let me zoom in, then they can see it. Wrong way. It's opposite. Super cute.
Really like that with my stack. And I'm
And
wearing
yes,
my wood ones
16
the other day.
inches. 16 or 17 inches is what she said.
Yeah, so you get with the kit, and here's my bracelet on too. With the kit, you get 2 feet. So, and then also these crimps, I'm gonna measure this for you, but it adds, once you add your crimp and your clasp to each of your things, this adds, let's see, almost an inch there.
Monica said, "We always crack up when a nurse will ask if I live in a safe environment. I'm a major klutz, so am I safe? Not from myself."
Okay, so this adds 1.5 inches. The crimps plus the clasp adds 1.5 inches to your design. So if you want a 16-inch choker, then you subtract 1.5 inches from your crystal length. So you're going to be able to make pretty, and then if you still don't have enough, let's say if you have like a larger wrist or a larger neck than that, or you want to wear it a little bit longer than that, you can put an extender on. So it really is, we included 2 feet so that you could do a bracelet and choker, or you could just do like a whole a bunch of bracelet stacks, which would be cool. Awesome, great. Glad you love it, Stephanie. We got this vintage crystal cup chain in just specifically for the holidays. So, because I thought it was so beautiful. We didn't order a lot of it because it is, pricier. But it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to add to your necklace stack. And I think I'm going to be wearing this for a while now. It won't come off. And it's solid brass.
You and Corey are the same. I'm a special anomaly every single day.
Yeah, well, I do add something different to it every day. So
mine's just like changes every single day completely.
Yeah, the whole stack does.
Sometimes I keep like a choker on or whatever, and sometimes I reuse it. My earrings tend to stay the same for the most part. It's like extra special if I'm swapping out my seconds or if I swap on my seconds. Nothing else that you don't usually swap, like my rook and my helix and my upper lobe piercing usually stay the same. But my second and if I change my second, then it's like special.
Do you want to see if the 12 mixes will come up now?
Yeah, I'll check.
Yes, it is brass. I would imagine, so this chain is not plated, so it would be solid brass. Okay. Brass typically has, I wonder why. That's really, really strange. And which collection are you looking in?
Feature.
Okay. It is tagged as that, so I'm not sure why it won't come up on Carter, but hey, that happens sometimes.
Well, I found it in new.
Oh, okay.
So
Great.
let me pop this up here for you guys.
Oh, you know why? You know why you can't find it? Feature has enough items. I didn't drag it to the top.
Oh.
That's why.
Because I scrolled through it all and it wasn't in there, but
yeah,
there we go.
It limits how many items.
Cart 101 for that 12 mixes of Christmas. We hope that you participate.
Do you want to show that?
I will
again?
pressure you to participate. If you buy this, I expect a post every single day.
Now we'll let you know when we're starting it because I'm looking at like our shipping schedule and we want to make sure everybody has it in hand. So it might not start on December 1st. We'll give you the schedule of when we're going to be doing those daily posts.
Yep. We'll let you know. And then she's wondering what the metal of the chain is. Does it have nickel in it?
Yeah, so what I was saying is this is brass.
It's brass.
So brass has, sometimes brass has trace amounts, but it's not like an ingredient of brass. Yeah. Just because when they mine metals, sometimes there's trace elements in there, but it does not have any significant nickel content in it. Just because we didn't make the brass, it's vintage brass, I can't tell you like that it has absolutely none in it.
Right.
So I want to be clear with that, but it's going to react like most other vintage brass things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Monica says, "Come north and get me, Ainsley."
She will. I will. With the polar bears there, I feel like you have the best odds out of everybody for me coming to visit. Definitely on my list to go up there.
Yeah, I think so too. So, and you showed the overview of these again, or are you just still full screen?
I'm just still full screen. I can go overview again though.
And with the card up there, yes. So we still have some of these left. Remember, this makes it less than $8 a kit.
You pulled that out, so I made that.
Oh yeah, don't want to miss that one.
So we have all of these. Keep going, keep going.
Are you upside down?
Keep going. Yeah, it is upside down. It's fine. I'll switch it around in a second.
Switcheroo. Do a little pirouette.
Dun, dun, dun. I think it's funny that you guys, some people here have said that I figured that you would be so prissy. I think that's funny. Just because I'm very much goofier than how I present myself here.
Yeah.
Much goofier. I'm very, very energetic person.
That's possible. Plus, it's like, I feel like with us switching to Fridays, you're going to get a little bit more genuine personalities from both of us because it's really a rush to try to get everything ready on a Monday morning after you've had the weekend to not be thinking about that.
Yeah.
To be thinking switching gears. So since we're switching our schedule up, that's going to make it a lot easier on us to be able to come in a little bit more relaxed mode.
Yep.
For sure.
Except for I will have a literal class right before my live every single time. Anybody want to guess what class it is? Anybody want to guess? I will give you a hint. It's a science-related class. Any guesses about the fun class I get to do beforehand? I have no classes afterwards, though, so I'm free once I hit that live.
So we're going to be like, woo! We'll have had the whole week to prepare. So do you want to pop up? We'll give them a minute to do that.
Yeah.
So do you want to pop up the Carter for that?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I handed it to you. Okay. So you could do that, and then you could show it on the underneath the camera view.
Oh, I did show it earlier, too.
I know. But it's just like we have people that came later, and we hadn't popped this back up again. Ooh, Cindy says geology.
Not geology. I think more foundational. What would I need for my major?
Ooh. Peggy says poli-sci.
Not
Or
poli-sci,
anatomy.
not chemistry. Chemistry is the closest. I'll be doing chemistry next
Oh, is it the
fall.
bane of my existence? Does it start with a P?
Yeah.
Oh. It's a good thing that you got half of your brain DNA from your dad.
Uncle Doug got it. Physics. Yep. I
Yeah.
will have a lovely physics lecture right before.
Woohoo! So she's gonna be like so jazzed to hang out with you guys. and
Actually,
be
I
done
will
with that for the
probably
day.
be like very awake. Which
Yes.
actually, honestly, it's probably a good time. I
Yeah.
did my math class when I was going to OSU at that like more of that early morning time, and my brain was always super engaged
That's awesome.
in that earlier morning. Cindy said, I remember when my daughter, who was a music major, had to take rocks for jocks. Geology.
That's funny. You know, I had a good friend in college who her brother was on the football team, and she said she was like valedictorian of her class, like pretty much everybody was where I went to school, because you just had to have really good grades to get in. But anyway, so she was saying she got in like by accident to one of his scheduled, and the class was so much easier. Like the pace
Oh,
that they
yeah,
took
yeah.
was so much easier than the typical class. And she's like, hey, this
Because
is
he
fair.
asked, she asked him, like he asked her to be in it with her, right?
Actually, yes, that's what it was, because she could tutor him in
Yes,
it then.
yeah.
But it was really
Also,
funny.
it's not civil engineering anymore. I decided to switch to mechanical because I want to learn mechatronics.
And tell them why.
I want to learn mechatronics because I ultimately I want to combine my interest in engineering with my interest in design. So I want to be able to know how to do like robotics for design. So like I can create like moving pieces. So like I feel like I have this image which would be a really great description of it is like imagine somebody's wearing a dress. Let me see. This is like a whole thing. So
Plus then you can see the cute, expensive jeans that fit perfect.
yeah. So imagine somebody's wearing a dress, and let's say it's like all petals, and let's say you have like petals here, a bunch of layers, and you have mechatronic arms that like can move the petals, and so the petals could like move up like it's blooming or closing like it's blooming. Like that would be an example of what that could look like. So I want to know how to do that. I want to be able to do that type of stuff and create designs like that where it has like moving components.
Jean is literally my twin. She says she hates physics too. I mean,
That's
come
so
on.
funny.
My brain just doesn't brain when it comes to physics. Like, I got...
Uncle Doug said, way better! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Mechanical, yes!
Oh, that's funny.
And Vintage said, like, Hunger Games apparel, yes, Corey, and kind of like that, where
For
you
sure.
do way cool effects and
Right.
stuff like that.
And
So, that's
maybe-
my interest.
Maybe she'll do, like, moving jewelry.
But
for
also,
us.
like, being able to work in, like, engineering would allow me to have a really good paying job to fund any projects that I have.
Yeah, for sure.
So, or even go to school to, like, a fashion school, because a lot of them will still accept your undergraduate as a engineer, because it is related to design, so it's actually acceptable as a degree.
Definitely.
And that would be cool. Build my own polar bear.
Yeah, so I didn't see anybody pop in.
Wait,
Um,
I just had the coolest idea
yeah.
too. The other thing that I could do that you would think was awesome.
Yeah.
Guess. Think about the holiday season. What would you use robotics for?
Well, in the holiday season?
Any holiday season.
I don't need it any
Could
holiday
be Halloween
season.
even.
I mean, there's animatronics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we could make really cool displays.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
That would be
You know what?
super fun.
So I'm obsessed with this automaton swan. If you've ever seen
I've seen it. It's an absolutely insane piece of work.
It's
yeah.
an insane artistic feat of science and artistry, right? Like the swan goes down and grabs the fish out of the water, and it's like all made out of glass. The water is like glass rods that are moving, and fish are jumping through the water. It's amazing if you ever could see it.
Uncle Doug
she
said,
could build her own
yeah,
boat.
but you'll end up designing jet engines. It's not what I'm going to do, but I have a cousin who his girlfriend does do that. She gets paid a lot of money.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, so you could do it temporarily.
Temporarily to fund myself.
Yeah, for sure. You could build your own
And
polar
then
bear.
and then Candy said, I had a cute physics teacher that made the class easier. I just need somebody cute in my class.
Yes,
But
right?
the issue
Or
is
QTA.
I'm so much older than everybody. And then
Yeah.
but anytime I tell anybody my age, they're like,
Wait, but
I'm like, yes, I'm an
but
old
you
lady
did- you
in
did-
comparison.
you did see somebody who was a senior the other day.
Yes, that was cute. That was cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
So, I
kind of
don't
like age appropriate for you.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he's like 21 or 22. So it would make it better. I feel less creepy.
That's funny.
21 is definitely the lowest I would ever date. And then I feel like that gap gets a little bit bigger as you get older, but at my current age, 21.
So if you look in the description of the 12 mixes of Christmas, which now there's only 5 of each. So there's 5 mixes of Christmas left, and there's 5 tennis
And Corian,
bracelets,
they don't usually work on military engines. It's like different than that. It's they work for companies who design the jets. Do you know the company name? Did Dad say that the Brent's? No.
I could ask him later.
So usually companies get hired to work on projects from the government, or they have like government scientists, kind of like at NASA they have government scientists. And actually they're finding, even though originally it would have been mostly electrical engineers, they're starting to hire mechanical engineers more because they still pay them really well, but they don't have to pay them nearly as well. And then they have a wider and more diverse skill set, which is why I was like, this seems like a little more my speed, because they're considered the jack of all trades and they can go into any of the engineering fields eventually.
Yeah, so what was I going to say? Yes, we will update the product description with what days, at which I just have a placeholder in there saying December 1st through 12th, but we're going to update that after I talk to the warehouse on their fulfillment for these, like what's going to be the most appropriate time. We may keep that or we may update it, but I will be updating the product description with what kit on which day, and we will post that as well. But that'll be like the landing place will be the product description on vintage.com.
Yep.
So something we said we would do is go over what our sales are on vintage.com right now. So I will pull that up so that we can talk about that.
And I did make a little nifty page for you guys to be able to go in and reference to see exactly what the sections are, and we can click into some of those sections. And also it previews what will be coming up the next week for the sale.
So if you go to vintage.com, there's a nice banner at the top that says Sale Black Friday Week, and there's a little button that says More Details. You're going to click on that, and you're going to see that we have 60% off wood components, 40% off jewelry components, and 25% off of findings and chain.
So 3 categories, and one of them includes 2.
Those will automatically apply in your cart. The discounts will, so you don't have to put any discounts codes in. They will all automatically apply. So if anything's not discounted, it's because it's excluded. For example, aren't part of the sale. So if you were looking at, like, let's say Dragon's Hoard from last week, our bead mixes, the 12 mixes of Christmas, those things the sale does not apply to those. But then coming up next week, we have sale on paints, tools and supplies, and then we're keeping the the wood. Wait, did this one not get updated?
Which one?
Yeah, for some reason it's showing the wood component. That one shouldn't be on there, but that we'll get that updated. Anyway, this week though, 60% off of wood components, 40% off of jewelry components, and that's going to be like your pendants, charms, connectors, etc. And then 25% off of findings and chains. So stock up you while the items are in stock.
Mm-hmm.
So shop now if you want to make sure that you are securing these things for your order.
Yep. And then, yeah, so you can view all the sale details there. And then also it will show the details for the Cyber Week as well. And then, Corian, you can join now. I invited you, gave you a link for our little giveaway. So make sure everybody love React right now. Love React.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Oh man, those mixes were absolutely gorgeous. I am so jealous of not only the mixes, but that stinking cup chain.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm doing, Corey, for you right now.
Oh.
Before these sell out, I am going to go in and I'm going to adjust the quantity to make 11 on hand.
Oh,
so that
she
you get
snagged one, guys. You better hurry up.
I just snagged one for you.
There's only 4 left then. Oh, I'm excited. I am so excited.
That way you get to participate in, and they're already packed out, so.
Oh yeah, then I can post my little designs that I make with them too.
Yep.
I'm so excited. So Monica, I did
left.
see that she commented. She goes, "Any luck on the earwire machine?" And Stephanie said, "What's wrong with the earwire machine?" So our earwire machine, we would make our earwires in house, but
it's jamming, right?
Yeah, it's been not great at all. It's been putting sharp edges on our ear wires. It's been putting like notches in our ear wires. It's just been really not great for us. So we are working really hard. Trust me, I'm out of my stock too. We need them.
And nobody makes our ear wires, guys. So we have to work with production partners to get our wire to them.
Uncle Doug, I was thinking the same thing. He said, we need a mechanical engineer over here to help.
Yeah, seriously.
Definitely.
It has not been great because we need them and you guys need them, and now we don't have any of them. So we're working. So we have to. We're working really hard for it.
Yeah, we have to be working with some partners until we can get it repaired by a specialist. Yes. We've got to work with some production partners because nobody makes our ear wires, especially in our wire. So that takes time and effort to coordinate all of that. So
Stephanie Frieden said, my husband is a mechanical engineer.
Well, tell him to come on over. Yeah. For
anybody real. In the Galena area, right? Galena, Dubuque.
Yeah, maybe Uncle Doug can set up a FaceTime call or something and get this stinking machine figured out.
I feel like you need to get actual eyes on it though, right?
Yes.
So let's hop into the giveaway, right?
Yep. So I have this cute, I'm going to turn my camera around here. I have this cute little charm sampler. It's a little hard to see, but it's got some mixed metals in there, some natural brass, solid brass, and some pewter. But this would be great to add to your little 12 mixes to add some cute charms to. And I do have you guys listed in here. Let me put it on full screen so we can do our spin for the giveaway. Do you like my color choice?
Yes, it looks like a peppermint almost.
I'm trying to match your guys's like color themes every week now.
Cute.
Here we go.
Oh.
Janine.
That was a close one.
It was really close. And I think Leslie actually won on Friday for trivia. So it's good to have somebody new. So Janine,
Yes.
as long as you have an open order with vintage.com, then we will send this little charm sampler giveaway to you. It's amazing. It's so cute. And get ready for Wednesday, you guys. Don't forget, the warehouse sale is on Wednesday this week because Thanksgiving's on Thursday. And I'm doing some really cute, I'll just give you a quick sneak peek of some of the stuff that I have coming up.
Ooh, those look so cute, Corian.
And that's what I'm working on right now. So lots of goodies, and there's going to be a massive chain spool announcement. We're going to be doing some good things for chain that should make it easier for everybody to buy chain. So I'm super excited for you guys.
So Corey, you had mentioned to me that you
Mhm.
wanted to do since it's Black Friday week, you wanted to do some sort of special giveaway during the live or
Mhm.
like promotion during the live if you buy something on
Yes.
Wednesday.
So Wednesday through the end of the week, and I'm sure that we'll apply it to some of the open orders that we currently have, because remind you, we're shipping Friday, this Wednesday's warehouse sales, cyber sales with Black Friday sales, the vintage subscription, and the vintage loot subscription. We're shipping all of those this coming Friday into Monday. So because the sale dates were so close together, we're just going to combine everything, and then you guys are going to have some massive packages coming your way just after Thanksgiving and in time for the holiday season.
Yeah,
but for all purchases made, all orders, all open orders, they will receive a free little goodie, which I still have to pick out, but don't worry, it's going to be adorable. I'm excited for it. So lots of good things for Wednesday. But anyway, I'm going to get back to designing here because I only have maybe another hour here before I head home, and then
TikTok.
Tuesday, and then Wednesday's the sale. So
we will get as soon as we're done here, we'll get the event published at least so that we can get rolling on that, so you guys can start getting signed up for Wednesday, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And don't forget to mark going or interested on the event. If you hit going, it will notify you even if you're not signed up for SMS text messages from us. So make sure you mark going, and if you wouldn't mind, love reacting to it and sharing it as well. Facebook does not let us reach our organic traffic or our organic followers. So the more activity that we get on our posts, the more our posts are going to be pushed out. So just be mindful and help us out a little bit with that, guys. It would be much appreciated. But anyway, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Love y'all.
Bye, Corian.
Should I come over and say goodbye with you?
Yeah.
Here, I will zoom out a little bit so it's not so tight.
Now I have ultra long arms. Look at guys.
The big arms.
I have my man forearms on display. You can't tell. Can't tell because I'm in a shirt.
Okay. Christmassy here. Wait.
You did a little bit too. There we go.
Ah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Pick up those 12 Days of Christmas now and get excited to be able to post for the holiday season, and we will keep you updated with those dates. Cannot wait to see what you guys do with that, and join Corey